Yuno and Mimosa comes in clutch to help the magic captains fight against rampaging Lucifero, which is making fans excited for the next chapter of Black Clover. So let's look at everything you need to know about Black Clover Chapter 321, including its release date, raw scans, leaks, and spoilers. Now let's get started with the breakdown of Black Clover Chapter 321. Every fan who is keeping up with manga is excited about the recent development in the manga series. Moreover, I believe that from here on out things will get more interesting with moving forward with the Spade Kingdom invasion arc in the series. Asta tries to attack Lucifero from behind and breaks his middle horn, making Lucifero very angry. Lucifero got furious and knocks out Asta with a big punch. The other captains jumps in to protect Asta, as they know Asta's anti-magic power is the key to defeat the Underworld Lord. The captains tries their best, but hardly does any substantial damage. Yuno uses his star magic to jump in the fight and protects Asta. Chapter 321 of Black Clover is scheduled to release on Sunday, January 31, 2022. The manga is one break this week due to New Year's celebration. As you know, Black Clover is published under Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine, where a new chapter comes out every Sunday. The raw scans will be available on Friday and fan translations on the forthcoming day. Now as for our international audience, the official English translations for the latest chapter will be available by the following date and time in the following countries below. Black Clover Chapter 321 Raw Scans, Spoilers and Leaks section. As of writing, the raw scans for Black Clover Chapter 321 have not been released. The raw scans usually come out around Thursday or Friday. As soon as the raw scans are available, we will update the article. The scanlation process takes some time, however. For a popular title, like Black Clover, it won't take more than a few hours. The scans are leaked from Japan, and then they are translated by translators around the world, and then they are published online by them. Before moving ahead, here is a quick summary of what had happened so far in the story. From afar, Sek Bronzatsa watches in despair as the captains attack to no avail. After destroying Charlotte Rosalie's Briar Magic and Ril's Master of Valhalla, Lucifero is disgusted that humans would dare challenge him rather than lying prostrate before him. Marioliona tries to punch him again, but he knocks her back. She and the other captains refuse to give up because they are the top-ranked magic knight. Asta then appears behind Lucifero and swings for his head, while declaring that the devil does not understand how great the captains are. Asta attack Lucifero from behind and cut one of his horns. Lucifero is furious as to how a lowly human was able to harm him in any way. The captains decide to protect Asta, but all is in vain since they get knocked down one after another. Lucifero is furious and has his rage go berserk. Asta seems to have gotten injured in the fight. In the last panel, Yuno and Mimosa appears and protects Asta. Where to read online? All the latest and previous chapters of Black Clover can be read online through Viza's website, or else you can Shueisha's English manga portal MangaPlus. You can also download Viza's Shonen Jump app or MangaPlus official app on your Android and iOS smartphone. The last option available is to wait for the physical release of its volume by Viz or your local licensor. We insist that you read the latest chapters through official sources instead of unofficial and illegal sites if you truly wish to support its creators for their continuous hard work and effort. About Black Clover. Written and illustrated by Yuki Tabata, Black Clover is a Japanese battle manga published in Weekly Shonen Jump since February 2015. Studio Pierrot is producing an anime movie. The story takes place in a world where magic is everything. Asta and Yuno are both found abandoned at a church on the same day. While Yuno is gifted with exceptional magical powers, Asta is the only one in this world without any. At the age of 15, both receive grimoires, magic books that amplify their holders' magic. Asta's is a rare grimoire of anti-magic that negates and repels his opponent's spells. Being opposite but good rivals, Yuno and Asta are ready for the hardest of challenges to achieve their common dream, to be the Wizard King. Giving up is never an option. That's it for this article. By the way, you can also check out our article on manga like Solo Leveling and Best Eki Anime.